Hello and welcome to the Global Electronics Report. It's Friday, June 23rd and my name is David Burford. Today's programme is sponsored by Twin International. UK chip designer Imagination Technologies has put itself up for sale, the BBC has reported. The company is in dispute with Apple, its largest customer, who use their chip technology in its iPhone, iPad and iPods under a license agreement. Apple, who account for about half of Imagination Technologies' revenues, was planning on ceasing to use their technology in the next 15 months to 2 years. It's being questioned whether Apple can develop its own chips without infringing Imagine Technologies' patents. Last month, Imagination announced it had started a dispute resolution procedure with Apple over licensing payments. In recent weeks, Imagination said that they had received interest from suitors and had begun a formal sale process. Their Insigma and MIPS businesses, which last month were announced to be up for sale, are said to be progressing well. As Japanese technology giant Toshiba battles for survival, the company has turned to a group led by the Japanese government to buy its microchip business. The plan, however, faces a legal challenge by an American business partner, the New York Times has reported. There has been much jockeying from possible suitors, but hope to reach a formal sales agreement by next Wednesday in order to raise much needed cash. Analysts have valued the memory chip unit at $20 billion. Electronics manufacturing service Innovar has broken ground on the spot they have secured on the campus of Utah State University Research Park. Blake Kirby, Innovar's CEO and founder, said that with the speed technology is evolving, it can be difficult to keep up. Demands of customers grow every day and resources and facilities need to meet that demand. He added that the new facility being at the campus was partly due to the reservoir of talent found at USU. The facility will allow Innovar to expand and increase capabilities, keep up with employee growth and meet customer demands in the military, defence, aerospace and medical sectors. Join me after a quick break for more electronic stories. Jim D. Raby, founder of Soldering Technology International, better known as STI Electronics, has passed away aged 82 years. Born in 1934 in the town of Jeff, Alabama, he graduated from Monrovia High School in 1952. In 1954, joined the US Navy, serving as a CB and a communications technician. Following his discharge from service, he began working for the Army Ballistics Missile Agency, or AMBA, in Huntsville, where he worked with Dr. Werner von Braun and others from the former German rocket team as the US space program was in its infancy. When AMBA evolved into NASA, Raby joined as a charter member of the new agency, working on many of the phases of Pegasus, Mercury, Gemini, Apollo and Skylab programs. Raby's contributions included developing standards and specifications for electronics manufacturing. He also established schools across the US related to soldering technologies. He led activities for electronics in the Saturn and Apollo programs and provided manufacturing guidance and quality assurance functions when travelling to contractor facilities. The moon landing in 1969 was the climax in this era of his life. He left NASA in 1975 to work for the US Navy at China Lake in California as head of soldering technology branch. While there, he developed the soldering standardization program. In 1984, he left the Navy and started STI Electronics, which remained a family business until his retirement. Raby had been married to Mary Ellen since 1959 and had a son, David, who had spent many years working with his father and continuing to carry on his mission. Netcom Thailand opened its doors this week at Bitech in Bangkok. The show has taken place for over 2 decades and is a key gateway to the regional market. 350 manufacturers and distributors from 22 countries were exhibiting to approximately 10,000 industry professionals. The show also included a conference programme with topics such as smart automotive solutions for smart cities and innovative solutions for smart cities, among others. That's it for this week. Thank you to our sponsors, Twin International, bubble-free potting from the industry leader in benchtop to fully inline potting under vacuum. So check back next week for more top stories from around the electronics world.